Hey everyone! Before we dive into the fascinating life of Evan Funke, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an inspiring biography from us. If you're a fan of passion, pasta, and perseverance, this one's for you. Evan Funke, an acclaimed chef, restaurateur, and pasta master. You might know him for his obsession with traditional Italian cuisine, or maybe from his appearances on shows like The Chef Show. But what you may not know is how his journey into the world of culinary arts began with both triumphs and failures. Let's uncover the life of this man who's bringing ancient pasta-making techniques back into the modern kitchen. So, why is Evan Funke so popular? It's simple: his dedication to authenticity. In an era of fast food and quick fixes, Evan turned to Italy, to centuries-old pasta-making traditions that were slowly being forgotten. He took the long, hard road, learning the art of hand-rolled pasta from Italian nonnas, and that's what sets him apart in a sea of chefs. His Los Angeles restaurant, Felix, is one of the top destinations for pasta lovers, where each dish is crafted with care and precision, a homage to the heritage of Italian cuisine. Evan Funke was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. As a child, food was a central part of his life, but it wasn't until later that he realized cooking was his calling. His early memories of food revolved around his mother's cooking, and eventually, that grew into a lifelong obsession with mastering the craft. As a teenager, Evan wasn't exactly the picture of a focused future chef. In fact, he spent his youth exploring various interests, none of which pointed directly to the culinary world. But everything changed when he decided to take a chance on a kitchen job after high school. It wasn't glamorous, but it sparked something deep inside him. The more he worked, the more fascinated he became with the artistry of cooking, especially pasta. His adult years would see this interest grow into a full-blown passion, driving him to take major risks in his career. Unlike many chefs who go through formal culinary schools, Evan Funke took a less traditional route. He attended Penn State University, but dropped out to pursue his true passion: food. His real education came later, under the mentorship of world-class chefs, including the legendary Nancy Silverton at Pizzeria Mozza. But the pivotal moment? His trip to Bologna, Italy, where he apprenticed with traditional Italian pasta makers. That's where the magic happened, and his career took a sharp turn towards pasta perfection. Evan's path hasn't always been easy. He found success early on with his first restaurant, Hubbioo, but it wasn't without its struggles. Despite rave reviews, Hubbioo eventually shut down due to legal battles and financial stress. That failure, however, became a turning point for him. Instead of giving up, Evan doubled down, focusing on perfecting his craft. When Felix opened in 2017, it became an immediate hit, solidifying his reputation as a master of traditional pasta. Before all the fame, Evan worked in various kitchens, starting from the bottom. He worked his way up from being a line cook to sous chef at Spago under Wolfgang Puck. His time at Pizzeria Mozza with Nancy Silverton was instrumental in shaping his career. Hubbioo, though it closed, gave him a taste of what it meant to run a restaurant, with all the ups and downs that come with it. Today, Evan is the executive chef and owner of Felix in Venice, Los Angeles. He's also an ambassador for preserving Italian culinary traditions, teaching classes, writing cookbooks like American Sfoglino, and even making appearances on popular food shows. You can feel his passion not just in his dishes, but in the way he shares his knowledge with the world. Evan Funke is pretty active on social media, especially Instagram. He regularly posts behind-the-scenes shots of his pasta-making process and the mouth-watering dishes at Felix. If you're into pasta and Italian food, his Instagram feed is a must-follow. Plus, he connects with fans through interviews, podcasts, and appearances on food channels. With the success of his restaurant and the sale of his cookbook, Evan Funke's estimated net worth is around $5 million. His primary source of income is, of course, his restaurant, but he also generates revenue from appearances, brand partnerships, and his book sales. Now let's talk about the people closest to Evan. His family has always been a big part of his life, especially his mother, who inspired his early love of food. Though Evan prefers to keep his personal life private, we do know he's married, and his relationship with his family is a huge part of what keeps him grounded as he navigates the culinary world. Evan Funke's story is one of passion, perseverance, and pasta. From humble beginnings to becoming a renowned chef, his journey proves that following your passion, even when the road is rough, can lead to extraordinary success. He's more than just a chef. He's a guardian of culinary traditions, breathing new life into the world of pasta. If you loved learning about Evan Funke's life, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring biographies of people changing the world, one plate at a time. See you next time.